Welcome to Kayla's beautiful, fantastic kitchen. Today we're making beef stroganoff. This is my grandma's recipe from Polish and German heritage. It is perfect for those cool summer nights or after church. Let's cook. In this series, any video short that is over 1,000 views will be sizzlated. Aunt D, your breakfast pizza has gotten over 1,300 views on YouTube in just 4 days. You sizzle. First, we're going to make our noodles. I'm using homemade egg noodles, but you are more than welcome to use store-bought dried egg noodles. So my water is boiling, and now I'm going to add in a pinch of salt. Add the egg noodles in. And now we're going to let these cook for about 3 minutes. If you'd like to see how to make egg noodles, check out my previous episode, which will be linked at the end of this video. A word of advice for when you're making noodles is always just be watching your egg noodles, because there's nothing worse than a really good sauce and then you have soggy noodles. So I always like to just keep a close eye on my noodles while they cook. Now we're going to make our creamy meat sauce. I'm adding in 2 pounds of 90% lean ground beef. Now we're going to brown this for about 5 to 10 minutes. So our meat is almost done browning, and now we're just going to season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. Now we're going to add in our beef bouillon, and this is in the form of a paste, but you can also use the form of a powder. I'm using 1 tablespoon. Now we're going to add in 1 onion that's been chopped. This is a small onion. I do recommend that whenever you're cooking a meat, always add in your onions after the meat has been browned or cooked to your preference, because onions actually add in moisture and it won't allow your meat to properly brown. Next, we're going to add in 1 can of beefy mushroom soup mix, or you can also use golden mushroom soup mix as well. And then about 10 ounces of milk. Give it a good stir. And then we're going to add in 1/2 cup of sour cream. Correction, 1 cup of sour cream. Then we want to bring this up to a very gentle simmer. It's time for the verse of the day. Ephesians 6:1-3 says, "Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor your father and mother, which is the first commandment with a promise, and so that it may go well with you and that you may enjoy long life on this earth." So let us each day strive to honor our parents with joy. Whether we are an adult, child, or a teenager like me, honor your parents. Now we're going to give our sauce a little taste test to see if we need to season it with any more salt or pepper. That is very good. Seasonings are balanced, and now let's assemble. Now we're going to assemble. I'm going to put our noodles on the bottom. And then our sauce on the top. Now, some people have their dinners with wine, but in my grandma's house, we have our dinner with Pepsi. Now, let's give it a taste. Really good. I've had the pleasure of looking through our family cookbook for all of these recipes. It is such a valuable thing for somebody in the family to initiate creating a family cookbook. Recipes like these are always treasured, and they're very valuable for generations to come, from great aunts to cousins to everybody. Simple ones like this recipe remind me that all the ways that we can show love to one another. It doesn't have to be big. It can simply be a recipe that tastes like a warm hug and sweet kisses. Thank you, Grandma. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Kayla's Beautiful, Fantastic Kitchen. Please hit the subscribe because it's free and click the notification bell to join the movement of bringing families back to the table, one recipe at a time. Bye!